Okay, we are in Scott City. We've still got about 14 miles. Yay! I was looking for a Tractor Supply, and dang it, I wish I would have looked sooner. There was one in Garden City. I need to get some more floor bedding for Domino. You know, they kick it around so much and wee on it and poo on it, and I usually just stop and get more as I need it. And dang it, I wish I'd have looked sooner. So this is Scott City. I wonder if they have any other farm stores. I just always look up Tractor Supply. What are some names of some other farm stores? I know in North Dakota they've got Runnings. I don't know of any other ones. Let's see. Before I get out there, do I need anything? There's a Dollar General. Still got bacon and egg. I still got food. Got coffee. Miss Ginger doesn't need anything. Mr. Domino doesn't need anything. Dang, dude. Look at the trees. You guys just don't know how excited I am to see trees. You know, I'm glad I went down to West Texas just because it's a new place to visit, but, okay. Boy, this guy's turn signal, you can barely even see it. Oh, it looks like an elderly. Oh, maybe not. No, it wasn't an elderly. Couldn't see the turn signal. You know, I got 5 months down there. December, January, February, March, April, May, almost 6 months down there. Just checking it out. And that's what I do for myself. I give someplace 6 months. I'll find someplace new to go. Now, I will always go back to North Dakota because that's where my son is. But if I choose to leave again for the winter, it'll be somewhere south. It won't be West Texas. It won't even be in Texas. So I'm not sure. I haven't even. It'll be closer to wintertime if I've decided whether or not I want to stay for the winter or head south. I sure miss my son when I'm gone. He's a grown young man, and I'm sure he doesn't want his mama hanging around all the time. Oh, there's a Chinese restaurant. I haven't eaten Chinese in a long time, and that's definitely not keto. I kind of miss Holland oil, but I'd only do it again if I had to. I just am bored with it. I want a no-stress job. Doesn't everybody? Is that asking too much? That's why when I originally went down to West Texas, I was just going to haul rock, but belly dump. But man, those, well, that was an interesting train. But those companies I kept coming across, just had terrible equipment, and I mean, it just, man, I just realized I didn't want to do it down there, so I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I've got a couple, 3 jobs to consider, think about. Lucky I have that, you know, available. A lot of people don't. Scott County Free Fair. Huh. I see the word free and I get so excited. It's free. Okay, So we've got 12 more miles. Look at these trees, a whole row of trees. Can you see that? I think it's a golf course, is it? Might be. Yep, it is a golf course. Saw his blinker. He's got blinker fluid in his works. Alrighty, I will turn you back on. Look at the clouds. Just love the clouds. And no dust. No dust. Alrighty, I'll turn you back on when we get closer. Adios. Okay, 3 more miles. Lake Scott State Park. Around any cows as a puppy, so this is going to be something fun for her, because of course my son lives on a ranch, and on his days off, that's what he does. He cowboys. He works a job where he's 14 days on, 14 days off. So my son's always got to be busy, and thank goodness it's busy doing good stuff, you know. And so he helps out there at the ranch and gets things done. So Miss Ginger's gonna get to have a taste of what it's like to be a real cow dog. Isn't this pretty? Holy smokes. I looked at the weather yesterday, and it's supposed to be really nice today and tomorrow. And I'm probably going to stay tonight and tomorrow night, because it's too hard to just come and do one night. I think I want to set up my little canopy thing. The thing about that is just doing it by yourself is kind of hard, but I just have to see what the shade situation is here. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? I'm so glad y'all are getting to go on this with me. Poor things. I don't know how much of it you want to watch or not, but at least later in life, my grandbabies will get to see some of the places I've gone. I just wish this was available, or I knew about it years ago, because I'd have been doing this years ago. I've been on so many adventures and done. It just kills me that I don't have this kind of a record to pass down. Ooh, and look at all the places that I can metal detect. I looked over. I thought it was a big old elk. Somebody's got a like a cutout. I don't know if it was wood or steel, but it was of an elk. I was like, oh, there's an elk. Dang it. Holy moly, this is pretty. Ooh, there's a river down there. I'd hook up my GoPro, but now I'm afraid. I don't know if it's I don't want to lose any more footage if that's the case, if there's something up with my GoPro, or if it's my laptop. So I'll just be doing everything on my phone. It's easy on my phone also. You just don't get that, the GoPro has got that wide angle. You don't get to see so much more. Okay, so it says I'm going to arrive. So this must, hopefully they're still there. Oop, that looks like it's it right there. And Miss Ginger won't bark her full head off. Ooh, there's water, you guys. Oh my gosh. See? Can you see? Look at this. Oh, how pretty. This is my turn. Please be open. Please be open. I don't know where I'm going. No through trucks. What does that mean? What does that mean, no through trucks? What the heck? Am I going the wrong way? Well, that says do not enter. Park office. Fire today. There's nobody in the little guard shack. There's water. But I filled up at the motel. That was really nice too. I got to fill my 85-gallon water tank and a couple of my portable tanks. That was really nice. Okay, I'll turn you off and turn you back on. Okay, well, that was simple. It's $18 and, well, it's $18. That's a vehicle permit and something else is 15 something. It was $18 a night, and that was it. So we'll see what it's like because I told them that I wasn't sure if I was going to stay 2 nights. Ooh, do you see that board? Drive, circle, blah, blah, blah. Because it's really going to depend. Oh, look up here. I don't know if you can see. On that hill, can you see it there? They got an Indian and an Indian on a horse. It's going to depend on the bug situation. You know, if it's miserable. Oh, look, the water. I'm going to unplug this so I can show you easier. Look at the water. Look at the water, you guys. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. So, this isn't a free place, but it's an awful cheap place. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. Miss Ginger sees the water and she's like, going out. So I'm really excited. So I'm hoping that there's no real bugs. I got ate up and I didn't even realize it. But I got extra bug spray. And hopefully that'll help. I have to look at the weather because I could have swore they said something about a storm coming in tomorrow night. Now, if that's the case, I got to look at the weather where I'm going also. Whether or not I want to just go ahead and stay here and ride out the storm or leave. If they've got internet connection down here, I'm okay inside the pickup. Me and Miss Ginger can get some videos uploaded. I got quite a few uploaded last night, but I was just really tired after Domino's Great Escape and running down the flipping highway, and oh my goodness, that horse. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen to me. I swear, that's kind of the way my life has been. One big adventure, you know. But anyway, look at this. This is so pretty. It's got maintenance. There is, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's up there on the hill. Can you see that? Put that back. So we'll just pray for no bugs. Let's see if I can bring up the... Ooh, the Steel Home Museum. Oh, shoot. But there's designated trails that you have to stay on with the horses. So I can't do too much exploring. I just wish I have a thing to modify my metal detector to fold it up. And I haven't been able to do that because I need a hacksaw. I need a couple things, and I was working so much I didn't have time to do it. So, please, is there not internet down here? Scott City. It says it's 77 right now. So, daily. Let's see what daily. Tomorrow's supposed to be 77 too. A couple of, oh, it says a couple of strong thunderstorms. I don't know. What is their strong? So we'll see. Shelter house. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. Water. I have my fishing pole, but I didn't even think to ask about a license, and I don't have any bait. dang it. Always gotta forget something. Y'all need to remind me of things. Apache campground. I need to go look at my little map. So she said I need to stay left the whole way down. And it's going all the way down to the bottom. This is just so nice. I'm going to put you more towards that way so you can kind of see the water and stuff. No parking. What is this? That's making a glare. That's making a glare. Okay, is that better? This is Flathead Campground. Okay, stay to the left. Horse Thief Campgrounds this way. And that's what it's called. No name. Oh, Timber Canyon. Yeah, horse unloading area. So it's Timber Canyon is what I want. So excited! When I went in, I wish I would have taken my camera. They have animal mounts in the ranger station or whatever that is. Now, these animals all died from either being hit by a vehicle or old age. They had a beautiful white owl that had been hit on the road, and they taxidermied it, whatever you want to call it. And they had an older owl, brown owl, that was beautiful. A buffalo, an aged buffalo. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. Now I'm a hunter. I hunt, well, I haven't hunted in a long time now, but you know, I believe in hunting for your freezer. I despise trophy hunting, and I despise anybody who gets off on that kind of stuff. That's just, you know, unless you're going to eat the dang elephant, don't shoot it. Or zebra, or giraffe, or whatever. So, anyway, I try not to get political, religious, or anything on here, but, God, this is so nice. So nice. Yeah, I've been at 77 degrees. That's perfect. Okay, so they have potties right here. Stay left, she said. Right? We stay left? Yep, stay left. So here's a potty. Now I have all my, you know, I have stuff. Equestrian crossing. Oh, I cannot wait. But I'm not going to, I'm going to video on my phone so that I can make sure to get this stuff uploaded. I'm thoroughly bummed. I keep, you know, I really like my GoPro, so I'm hoping it's my computer wouldn't accept it or something. I don't want to lose that footage. Horses, horses, horses. Yeah, see, they got regular trails that they want. Horse camp and trailhead right there. Public wildlife. Ew, am I supposed to be driving on this? Well, there's tire tracks. See, y'all, this is why I like the trailer that I've got. I hit some branches. And this is going to be pretty. And She said she didn't think anybody else was down here. I don't mind camping around other people, but I've been really looking forward to some solitude. You know, doing the kind of work I do, it's busy, 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 noise, noise, noise. God, I hope this isn't I hope I don't run into somebody trying to come out. I keep seeing tire tracks. I guess I couldn't call. But it looks like it is off the regular beaten path. So and there's nothing I can do anyway. There's no turnarounds. That said horse camp, there was no corrals, and they said that there was corrals back in here. Look, honey. Ooh, this could be a pretty good little climb. Yeah, we're going uphill, folks. Come on, baby. That's the out. I love my truck. Oh, looking around and not looking for holes. But you know what, you guys? I don't know. This is... I should have asked if this was a good call. Does it go up on the dirt road? Because I'm on a dirt road. And see, there's no trees or anything up here. Okay, I don't know if I like this part or not. Let me see. I'm going to turn you off for a minute. Well, I don't think this is where the phone was busy, so I don't think I'm supposed to go this far. So I'm just going to turn around. Look at oil wells. Let me see which way would be better. So we're going to go. Whoa. Okay, come on. Don't get all jacked up and stuff. Hold on, Domino. Oh, you guys. I say it's an adventure. What can I say? Woo, that was slickery. Yep, I'm throwing mud everywhere now. My poor horse. Can you hear the mud? Oh. I think it was down there at that staging area. So now we get to go down that big old hill. Yay! I don't know if I need to get back on the blacktop or not. You know, it looks so easy on the map, but she said stay left. Here's where you are and stay left. So I did. I didn't even, well, I kind of did It's at Lakeview Campground. And that had to have been it. But I didn't see any corrals or anything. So I'll just try to call it again. Yes, ma'am, I was just in there and paid for the horse part. Now, I passed, it said the horse staging area, but I didn't see any corrals or anything. Is it any, because I thought that there was corrals here. Oh, okay, I've got my own, oh, okay, that's what I saw, okay. No, I've got my own panels, but I could have swore that, it must have been someplace else, so. Alrighty, thank you. Bye-bye. I could have swore they said that there was corrals. Okay, brakes don't fail me now. This is like, I don't even know if you can tell, but this is like downhill. This was the uphill we just went on. So that little area that I passed was it, so I didn't see too much of it. So please don't let us come on to another vehicle, because there's really nowhere to get off the road if somebody comes through. Most likely they won't be hauling a trailer, so they can back up. I can back this thing up, but I'll tell you what, see on these corners and stuff, what a pain. It's a nightmare. And then when you got an animal that's squirreling around back there. But this was a pretty drive, huh? Oh, Lordy. Oh, get out of my face. Miss Ginger, she has to kiss me in the most inopportune times. I'm trying to watch the road. Good Lord. Gosh, it's pretty. Pretty. I should start leaving my business card at some of these places. I just don't even think about it. Half the time I work so much I don't get to do my business. But that's more for retirement. But I do it a couple, 3 times a year. I take somebody out camping. I try to anyway, and it's funny. But I only take women, I don't take men. I'm not set up for that kind of privacy, right? So, I'm glad I didn't tell her, yeah, we're up in this dirt road, way up on top of the sand. God, she probably would have thought, I'm not even blonde. But I could have swore they said corrals. So, okay, I think this is it. Yep, there's some hitching posts in there. Can you even drive in there? Oh, yeah, there's picnic tables and everything. Okay, Lake Scott, permits required, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're going to pull in here. We're going to look where the sun, it's Ginger, I can't see. Okay, so where's the sun? So, I always hate pulling on. I kind of want this little area. I just want to back in because my door to my trailer is on that side. My horse is going to be on this side. Alright, get out of the way. Trying to think. I don't know, y'all. the little tiny lumpers. That'll work. Come up a little bit more. Okay, turn you off for a minute.